Good morning, guys. It's a Wednesday here and I'm just still sitting here in my chair because the boys are still sleeping. It's, let me see what time it is, 7:25. So I kind of decided to switch things around this morning. Instead of having my coffee and lounging till they get up and then still having to get dressed, I decided I'm gonna get all ready, and that way there's not extra chaos once they are up, because we actually are gonna go over to my grandma's. I'm gonna take the boys over there for a couple hours at least so I can get some painting done this morning in their room. They still don't have their beds up and everything. We've been waiting until I get it painted. So I wanna try and do that today if I can. That way we can start, you know, getting the room set up and stuff. The bedding will be coming today, I think. So yeah, we're excited for that. And so that's kind of the plan for today at least. But my mom and dad left on Monday, so we've been here by ourselves now for a couple days. But like I've mentioned before, my sister is staying around this winter. She's gonna be working in the area, and my grandparents are here as well through March. So I still have some family around and I'm kind of spoiled in that sense. But yeah, we still don't have much furniture in the house. Still just kind of what we have. This chair I'm still wanting to sell. So if anyone is here half locally and you like this gray recliner, let me know. I'd love to sell it to you. Here's someone. Who is it? You what? Oh, there's the other one. There's the other one. All right, so I am almost at my grandma's to drop the boys off.
I'm just cycle again. Good.
Can you knock? Are they here? Oh, maybe they're in the back. Let's go see. There's one. What? We don't know where they are.
I don't know where they are.
Oh. Well.
They were gone before I got up.
They were gone. Oh dear me. Do they know that they were coming?
Yeah.
So some of you were asking about these scooters. I think they're made in Florida, but here, I'll just show you a little bit. It's called a Euro scooter, and they go pretty fast. They're just pretty slick. So for those of you who are not familiar with Pinecraft, it's basically a ton of Amish and Mennonites here in a little community here in Sarasota. There's some other people mixed in also, like residents and stuff, but in the winter there's just a lot of snowbirds here, as we call them, and so there's just, you know, you see a lot of people, and it's great for older people especially because they can kind of just walk around, bike around, whatever they want, and there's not a lot of traffic and stuff. They kind of own the place, you could say. So that's where grandpas are staying, and the girls are, Kara's gonna be staying with him this winter and stuff. So anyway, yeah, the scooters are really handy around here to get around and stuff. My grandpa has Parkinson's, so it's a lot harder for him to do things just with muscles and everything. So this is great for him. Warm weather, and then yeah, just the motorized scooters and stuff. So they're pretty fun. All right, I'm back. I had to stop at Dollar Tree and Home Depot because I didn't have any extra paint trays for my painting, so I had to run in there yet. So it's almost an hour later. So I think I have all my stuff up here that I need. I'm just kind of trying to clear it out. The boys' room, I'm gonna do the one wall. Actually, let me just show you what it looks like before. This is what it looks like, and we're gonna put bunk beds there. I'll do a whole room tour makeover thing later, but I got this paint from Home Depot, cracked pepper. It's not quite a black, but basically, I guess, and it's in their Premium Plus Ultra. I love this one. It's really thick. I don't know if I'm gonna have to do 2 coats or not. I'm not sure. But my plan is to do this wall in that color.
Don't get me wrong, I love my life. These concrete walls, these city lights, but I I'm about to say it won't make no sense, but I gotta get it off my chest. There's so much more than where you're from. It's in the fabric of your soul. I just wanna go home, where everybody knows me home, and I make all my memories home. I just wanna go.
Well, I am loving it so far. Seriously, I was a little nervous, but I've seen so many walls that and I want to do more of these in my house at some point. But I was like, I just need to do this somewhere once, and I'm really liking it so far. I feel like it's not quite showing on camera like it actually looks in person, and it's not dry yet, and it's not perfect, but yeah, I need to try and do the other walls now. Okay, I'm gonna have to give it a second coat, definitely. It's not completely dry yet, but yeah, it's showing through, so I'll give it a second coat. And so my Home Chef box just arrived, which I'm really excited about. I don't have to think about dinner. It's already kind of done for me. I mean, I'll have to cook it and everything, but I don't have to make it, so I'm excited about that. It's actually my first time getting it here in Florida. But also, Home Chef is sponsoring today's video, so I'm thankful for that. But if you don't know what Home Chef is, it's a meal delivery service based on your needs. You can customize it to however you want. I will make sure to link everything down below in the description box. There's also gonna be a code for, I think, $30 off your first order, I'm thinking, if you wanna try them. And it's just handy if you're busy and that sort of thing. Like right now, it's really nice because I don't have to put a lot of thought into what I'm making and stuff. But yeah, it's kind of a luxury for me. Like, I don't get it all the time, but it's handy every now and then. So yeah, I'm excited. I'll show you guys what we're making then later on once I'm ready to cook dinner. Also, since it's almost the middle of the afternoon, I'm finally eating lunch. It's almost 2 o'clock, and I'm just having a ham and cheese cold sandwich. And I'm gonna make myself some coffee. This is not like the best legit coffee ever, but I'm gonna make, iced coffee I should say. But it does work in a pinch, so I'm gonna make some of that. And while I'm talking about food, some of you had been, or someone at least, had wondered about the fridge, what brand it is, and I'll do a tour later on, but it's a Samsung, I think it's like called the Flex, Samsung Flex, mainly because this lower section here can work either as a freezer or a fridge. So we're using it as a fridge, and I've kind of put it to use as far as like things for the boys. It's not extremely full stocked right now, but they can grab things here. They don't have to try and reach up top. So then the other side is a freezer, and we really like that. That's kind of why we chose it. This is what the inside of the fridge looks like up top. It's just a counter depth size, so yeah, it works out great. I'll try to, yeah, do a tour at some point once I have everything organized a little better. What I did here on the side was I just got some of these clear little rubber dots, stick-on dots, and that seems to take care of, I think, when it slams against there. As you all know, we had a time getting it in here, but I think it works now. And I answered some of you guys, but we decided to just leave it here. Some of you had wondered why we don't just put it over here. We did think about that, and we probably will once we do the renovation, but it would have added quite a bit more labor and cost to switch it over here, and then I would have had to come up with a solution for over here yet. So in the end, we just cut down the cabinet as you saw in the other video, and it's working. It's not perfect, but it's working. So that's why we kept it here. Mainly just it was easier than trying to, at that point, move everything over here again. So that's why. I just got done painting the black wall again for the second time. I didn't trim up top. I just kind of rolled everything. That way it can kind of dry while I go get the boys and stuff. But it's been really nice to just kind of have a little bit of a break. I know I was working, but just to have a quiet house. I do love my boys, but I'm just gonna be honest, I have not been handling everything with grace as much as I should. I kind of had to have another come to Jesus moment last night. I don't know, I struggle with being really impatient with the boys. Patience is something that I do not excel in, let's put it that way. I am human, and I needed to ask for my family's forgiveness and God's forgiveness and everything just once again. I really want things to be more calm here at home, and I feel like this year I need to focus on my prayer life and being more patient, because I know that I'm not even gonna have my family around here as much, you know. So I know that it's gonna be me a lot more. I need to have myself right first of all, otherwise the boys especially aren't gonna, you know, have good attitudes and stuff. So yeah, that's just kind of what I've been thinking about. So this is the Pinecraft Park, where there's shuffleboard and all kinds of other people. Oh, there's Grandma. Oh dear, so it's into his house. Okay.
At home,
So tell everyone what you did.
we came to the park and then come back to home, and then Mom took us home, and then
What did you go to a store?
Dollar Tree, and we got some BB guns.
Some BB guns? Not exactly a BB gun. More like those little dart guns, right? Yeah. What do you think, guys? You like it?
Love it.
You love it? Good. Are you glad I did it? A big thumbs up, huh? Jax, what do you think? Looks like a cool dude, huh?
Look,
I wish I could get the real color on camera. It looks more blue on camera than it does. Like, this is kind of a warm black, I would say. So, yeah. We like it, huh? I showered and I finished the room upstairs at least, so I think that's done for the day. But I'm getting ready to make dinner. Nick has been home for a while and he was outside. And I'm gonna, yeah, start cooking dinner now. So I decided to make the chicken scampi spaghetti because I had ordered for 4 servings. I knew the boys could eat this as well. So yeah, they have all the directions very clearly labeled on their instruction sheets, and you could also put them in a binder for later if you'd ever want to remake the recipe. So that's really nice. And yeah, I'll just kind of let you watch how I cooked it. While I was editing the video that I didn't even like give you guys a really good close-up of the plated food. I was too busy, I guess, trying to get the supper out to my guys and stuff, but hopefully you can kind of see it a little bit. We really enjoyed it. More good? What do you think? Is it good? Super good? I think it's a win. They're kind of picky about food and they think it's good.
Don't get me wrong, I love my life. These concrete walls, these city lights. What I'm about to say, it won't make no sense.
Alright, got cleaned up after dinner. It was very good, so make sure that if you are interested in Home Chef that you would go check them out in the description box like I mentioned before. And yeah, Nick is trying to get started on setting up the boys' bunk beds, but I'm not gonna put that in this video. It's already really long, so I'll probably call it a night. And thank you all for watching, and if you're new, I'd love to have you subscribe. Alright guys, I will see you in my next one. Bye. Or maybe we'll be building bunk beds in the dark. Our electric just went off, so we're not sure what's going on.